All right. What is good, my guy? We're out here, Clybo and Matt's podcast.
First episode, number 1.
Yes, self-titled.
Self-titled. I think it's weird
Clybo, this is Matt's.
how we have that as our names, and also the show that we produce.
What's weird about that?
I don't know. Do any other shows do that?
Yeah, well, music does that all the time. You have like self-titled stuff. Free Nationals have a self-titled album. Gorillaz.
Yeah, but that's their name. Our name are our names.
Oh, fuck! I didn't like that. Just like all,
English language is weird, isn't it?
I was waiting until we sat down in front of the mics to talk about this, because I also fucking hate your toilet paper. Because that shit, okay, that shit is the worst toilet paper I've ever used in my life.
So,
it's like, okay, imagine, you know the brown roll of toilet paper that you have in school, and you try to and like
someone spills their milk, and you're like,
and it's like fucking, it does nothing. It's the thinnest. Yeah. It's like fake. It does. I don't even. That's what I was wiping my ass with.
That's
just
horrible.
No, you live with this?
I don't. I'm a firm believer of happiness is directly related to how clean someone's bathroom is and how nice your toilet paper is. So in my house, you have the best, softest toilet paper. I don't know what they're doing here.
Okay, sure. Fair. Yeah. So we talking? We talking 2-ply?
No.
What are we looking at?
3.
Ooh, high roller, ladies and gentlemen.
High roller.
High roller.
Over or under?
On what, the ply?
No, on the paper. On the roll itself. The roll itself.
Oh! I thought you were asking me like a gambling question.
You said high roller, so.
Over, dude. Fucking Neanderthals do under. This is common housekeeping.
People with pets will normally do under, because if an animal paws at the top of it, it won't roll out. I think that's acceptable.
Sure.
It's a troublemaker.
You have roommates, so you live with animals.
I do. I don't even use that bathroom.
Dude, tell you, being a 20-something-year-old and having 20-something-year-old guy roommates, that fucking blows, dude.
Well, you also have roommates. You just never see them in your place.
I have neighbors, because I kind of have like a dorm-style apartment building. My neighbor's actually moving out, the one next to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was like, do you want... Yeah, fuck her. No. I guess it's a good thing. She was like, no, she's cool.
No, she's cool. I just meant she's moving up, I assume.
Yeah, she was like moving back in with her family, no, I forget where she said she's going. I don't know. She's a Wiccan. I don't pay a lot of attention to her. I hate witches. I'm sorry.
I thought you said...
I don't like witches.
I thought you said she's a woman. I don't pay a lot of attention to her.
That too. She was like, yeah, if you have any friends that want to move in, it's like the cheapest building I know in Manhattan. So I'm like, I know a lot of people who...
is her room bigger than yours? Or is it the
her
same?
room is marginally bigger than mine, but she doesn't have a sink.
Yeah, you have the sink in yours.
She pays $25 less though.
That's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not
sink
worth it.
Sink is worth 25 bones.
A sink is easily worth $25, dude. Yep. You got no water in your crib? All right, so...
Yeah. No, I want to see where you were going with that.
With that, the value of water?
In your crib, yeah.
In your crib?
Because you use that for everything. You use it for cooking.
Okay, how much would I pay for water to have water accessible in my crib?
In your house, yeah.
I would pay...
An extra $50 a month?
Oh, easy. I would pay an extra... $300.
$300 a month?
Dude, you have no water in your crib?
Oh, you mean just because I thought you meant your room.
If it's a zero-sum game.
$300 for water in my crib. No, I'd find a different crib.
Oh, I thought we were saying this is the ultimatum.
Oh, okay. Either you have no water, that's death.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what she does is she uses the bathroom. She gets up and goes to the bathroom, and so when she's cooking something, she has to use the bathroom sink, and she's always
That's
She
tough.
dumped, dude. When she's doing dishes, it's so fucking annoying because I could tell because the toilet's full. She doesn't flush her fucking dirty dishwater down the toilet, and I'm like, Ashley, boy, what the fuck are you doing? I don't care. I'll full name her.
So you do have roommates. Because that's exactly what it's like to have roommates. All right, so I was thinking about water. Long Island actually has natural springs. You can just go and collect water from, like mineral water.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You can just go get free water?
Yeah. Port Jeff has it.
What?
It's like a big long pipe out of the ground. You just put a cup under it. You can drink it.
What?
Yeah.
Is it good water? Did you?
I haven't. I want to.
The boy's getting water.
Taking a sippy. Dude, you ever see that
swim in it?
see that political meme? No. Probably. It's bubbly. It's bubbly.
It's bubbly?
Yeah,
It's bubbly?
It's mineral water.
Free bubble. Yo, I'm getting bitches in the mineral water, bro. What?
You can, I know, they don't charge you if no one's there, which is weird. There's like a whole website for this.
What do you mean? Oh. They don't charge you if no one's there. Well, I think you said it's free. What the?
It is free. But
if there's a
apparently
line,
if
you gotta
someone's
pay?
there, you have to pay. Dude, imagine there's just some guy there.
That's like how every store works.
What?
That's how every store works.
Okay. No. I meant like, I think there's like an attendee there, but if he's not there, then you can just like at nighttime get water for free.
Yeah, that's how every store works.
Yeah, but it's not stealing. It's not a store. It's a pipe. Mm-hmm. So now I'm thinking, what if that guy is just some guy collecting money off of unsuspecting idiots?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yo, maybe. Do you think there's anything? What else is free that we could just start charging people for?
You can't do air.
Yeah, traffic.
Traffic is good.
Just start
The
fucking
HOV
set up
thing?
tolls and just be like, you gotta pay, buddy,
How long can you do that for?
before the cops catch you.
Yeah. 10 minutes.
Like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. You get like a porta potty with a window. You pull up in one of those funny arm bars.
Dude, did you ever see?
What? What are you pulling up?
Did you ever see people like pantomime? Like pantomime holding a rope with me.
Yes, I've seen
Yes.
In front of the
And you do
car.
it on each side of the road, so
Yeah.
cars stop and because they think you're
That was really
holding.
good. I also
something.
like the one where the guy like he looks over the car and he steps over something invisible.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. So like you're crossing the street and you look at the car and you just like step over something. So the guy has to get out of the car to see if there's something there so he doesn't drive over it.
Oh, that's so fucking
That
funny.
one's really good. You only need one person for that one. next time you're in the city.
Dude, yeah. Oh man, you think you could get a train to stop on each side of the platform if you do that? Like stop before they arrive at the full. You don't think so?
I don't think so because the train has to start stopping from way further back.
Sure.
It doesn't stop on a dime.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? Have you ever seen that political meme? I'm thinking about water stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
There's like a
As
political
one
meme
does.
where like it's a dude. He's like a fat politician, and he's just chugging water out of this pipe. And then there's a poor person like taking the leaky drops on the bottom of the pipe. You ever seen that?
No.
We can probably edit that in later, right?
Okay. Yeah. It's like a political cartoon.
Yeah. It's so funny.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jamie, pull that one up.
Jamie. Do you think everyone knows Joe Rogan's podcast? Do you think if you watch a podcast, you know about Joe Rogan's podcast?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's how big in the game he is.
That's like watching cartoons and not knowing Mickey Mouse.
Or SpongeBob.
Or playing video games and not knowing Mario.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean?
Not knowing Pokemons. You know what's funny? Pokemon is the most grossing franchise in the world. More than Mario.
Pokemon's the... Oh,
Ever.
yes.
Ever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, it's because like it's so much merch. They sell so many things. It's not
true.
just like, it's not just video games.
But I think it's associated with the game. I think
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
associated with the game as the source material. Which I'm like, why won't they just spend more money on making them? They just make the most. They're the
games.
cheapest, flimsiest video games I've ever. Jesus Christ. Yes, I have seen this. Oh, this is a classic.
Isn't it so good? You can use it for everything. Absolutely everything.
I forgot about this.
Yeah. It's such a good one. It's so funny. Whenever you look up a specific meme on Google, you'll never get a good one.
Oh, yes. You'll never get a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you think are the best memes live on the internet?
You know, Instagram probably has the best ones,
You think so?
if I had to guess.
Dude, oh, you don't use Facebook.
I don't use Facebook.
So Facebook is kind of, okay. So like people are like, boomer, like millennial, like dead platform. Facebook does this thing where with like pages, right? And like groups where, you've seen some dank shit on Facebook. Because like you have humans curating your content for you. So it's like being in a group chat with your friends. It's like all the other people with a similar sense of humor, and you don't know how because there's like thousands of people and just posting fucking memes of like a particular humor or like pages and like people submitting to somebody and somebody just curates the funniest ones that they like that are the most on brand for their page, and then they post and like IG, all these platforms have this, but Facebook's had them, and I feel like has the most organic large pools of like submissions and like curated content. So I'm gonna argue Facebook has the best memes.
Okay. And people are still doing this?
Probably. I'm not on that platform anymore.
Exactly. That's the thing. So no one's using it, so there's no way to know. Sure.
That's fair.
Tree falls in the forest. Man's just in the forest, no one's around to hear it. Does he poop?
does the Pope shit in the woods?
What's the original one for that?
Is the Pope Catholic?
Is the Pope Catholic?
Or does a bear shit in the woods?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
That's a good one. I've been thinking about water.
Go on.
No. I'd rather not.
Water is relatable.
Water is relatable.
Yeah.
No, but I was looking forward to talking about this because I wanted to talk about the state of video games.
Yeah.
Video games are in a sick place right now. Like, we have dope shit on the fucking market. Like, there's been great games coming out lately. We've got...
You're dating this podcast. Go ahead. If you cross that line, you can never go back. It won't be timeless anymore.
You know what? Topics like water, that's timeless. I think that's fine.
No, go for it.
So we have we had like RE4 remake not too long ago.
Yep.
Capcom killing it.
Yep.
With Street Fighter 6 just dropped. Game's fucking amazing. The best Street Fighter there is. The best Street Fighter that exists. It's so fucking... It has the... chef's kiss design. That game is good. Honestly, I haven't been playing it as much as I'd like, and I'm like, this is a masterpiece. I think this is a 10 out of 10 video game. It's so fucking good, dude.
Really good.
It has all the best parts of every game, and they're so clever for how they executed that shit.
Charming
game design.
Yeah, I mean, I had
charming.
on the right for our set, I just had like the Street Fighter intros just playing.
Oh, the Street Fighter 4.
Street Fighter 4, yeah.
Dude,
it's been playing all of them just on loop.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, so you wouldn't get distracted by it. I'm glad.
Yeah, I literally am about to stare at this now. I'm like, ooh, Ken's throwing the kicks, dude. Yeah, dude. Street Fighter 4 is like where I learned to like really play fighting games in general in the arcades.
I didn't until a few months ago, and you taught me about MVC3.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had to do a lot of prep work for our fighting game video, and so I just had to learn about it, pick it up. Actually, that wasn't a few months ago. It's been almost a year. Dude, we made fighting games.
I'm glad you picked up on it, and like I've been getting a lot of friends into fighting games lately. Yeah. And they're hard. I think it's like maybe the hardest genre of video game to get into. Maybe even more so than like MOBAs. I think MOBAs are like a very popular. We're talking about popular genres.
Yeah.
MOBAs and RTSs are like really. You got a bachelor's degree to play this shit, dog? I am not qualified to play like StarCraft or like...
StarCraft is...
Dota is so hard.
Not a fun game to teach or learn. Once you're playing it, it's fun. But if you're teaching it and you're learning it, you're like, it's overwhelming.
I feel like...
But it is fun. I think Halo Wars does it really well.
I think Halo Wars is a very good beginner
and intro into that. And fighting games don't have a lot of intro titles. That's the thing.
Yeah, there's like the only accessible like fighting games are like Smash, and there's like a handful of other ones that are not popular. So like when you see games that do it really well, it's it's so rare to see, and it's awesome because those games, it shows when you can bring in like those new player bases, just like teach your audience how to enjoy the art that you're making.
Yeah.
It's a real thing, dude. Guilty Gear Strive Guilty Gear is like this obscure anime series, you know, and nobody's playing that shit. And this game had sick tutorials. It taught you how to play well. It simplified stuff, and people were on that. And
that's why Street Fighter 6 is so good, because the whole single player campaign is a big tutorial.
It's a fat tutorial. That shit is sick.
That's why it's so fun.
It's
and you know
really
what?
fun.
I played the whole thing, and at first I was like, this is kind of mid, but I'm enjoying it. And then it got to the point where I'm like, I gotta finish this. I can't step away.
Yeah.
And then I finished it. I told you I thought about the story.
Yeah, the story.
Where-
It takes a turn. I don't know if we should spill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spill the beans. But it's really worth it. It's worth your time.
Dude, a tutorial that's worth your time, like that's you cracked design, dude. So, what are some of the best tutorials you've played in video games? So I already know one that you're gonna say.
Do you?
Yes.
Go ahead. Which one am I gonna say?
The Great Plane in Breath of the Wild.
I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say the Cuphead one because it's really funny.
I don't remember
It's not the best tutorial, but it's a really famous video of this guy who is a video game critic.
Oh.
And he can't get past the tutorial because he can't double jump. And he called the game bad.
Dude, insane.
The state of video game journalism. No, the best tutorial, Mario 64. The outside,
That's a good answer.
before you go
That's a
into
good
the castle. It's the first time 3D has ever been in video games. Here is just an outside yard
3D
to
platformer.
play in.
Yeah.
Jump in trees, like go and swim in the water.
And there's so much depth. I was watching Maximilian Dude stream. So he's a fighting game streamer, and he doesn't play. He plays like fighting games mostly. This guy and he plays like shooters. So like he's never played Super Mario 64 somehow. I don't know how. But I was like, I just want to watch this guy play like the first 5 minutes of this game, and it was like watching a child like discover building blocks.
Yeah.
It was he was like, oh, this game just has insanely complex movement.
Yep.
That's super intuitive.
Incredibly intuitive.
And he's like,
this
this
is amazing.
And he was like, this garden's pretty cool. And he spent so much time. You want to do the tutorial in that game because it doesn't tell you. It tells you how to like jump and move the camera.
Yeah.
So you don't get like confused. And it gets like, dude, it was so cool to watch that. And like, I don't know, I want to see.
And the 64 controller is so good for that too, because it's
so?
not double joystick. It's one move and then the big bright blue jump button.
Yeah. It's like jump, run, which is the best way to like design like.
Yeah. Well,
I noticed a lot of people play
You don't run in 64.
You don't run in 64.
Yeah. That was added in 64 DS, where you could charge your sprint.
Are you good?
Yeah. Welcome to my esoteric Mario knowledge part of the podcast.
That's nuts. Yeah.
Which had a bigger garden too.
That's a bigger garden?
It doesn't have a bigger garden. It has like an area with a hedge maze.
It did have the hedge so you could chase the rabbits. Yeah.
You start as Yoshi and you run around.
I forgot you started as Yoshi in that game.
Yeah. You gotta save the brothers from the paintings.
Oh yeah, it's like the plot of Luigi's Mansion, but like a lot of it.
It was
No, you get the keys. There's no paintings. I mean, there's paintings, but you don't save the brothers from the paintings. You get the keys and you unlock it. There's like doors with their letters over them.
Oh, and you go into the door and then they can come out.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
So you're still saving them. And you still go into the paintings to get to their worlds where you saved them from.
Yes.
Do you remember where everyone was?
No. What I'm going to ask you is way less autistic, arguably, because this is going to be... Okay. Yoshi, smash or pass?
Pass.
Birdo.
Pass.
Toad. Smash or pass?
Pass.
Princess Peach.
Smash.
Rosalina.
Smash.
Mayor Pauline.
Smash.
Smash. Easy. Okay, best girl. Tell me best Mario girl right now.
You know what? I must put my own Peach.
Peach?
You strike me more as a Daisy.
No, dude, Mayor Pauline, a working woman. Oh my god.
Yeah, but Daisy's the kind of person who just wears like high tops under her dress. Only in the sports titles. No beef.
No beef.
Yeah. Not to save anyone. Although you did back in Mario Land, but
You're autistic.
yeah.
Yeah, nah, bro. I have to go with Pauline. She sings.
That is
She's
pretty
talented.
Cool. Yeah.
She lives in New York.
She's not a working woman.
I live in New York.
She's white collar. She's not blue collar.
Yeah,
She's a mayor.
Yeah, she's the mayor. She's got political pull. I want that in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can't say she's a working woman. She's not in the paint.
She's not in the paint. She ain't in the paint. All right, so I'm distracted by this Avengers poster that you have up here.
Yeah.
If you could have any of the Avengers items, you can't say Iron Man suit. What would you say?
Yeah.
Take the cover up. Take the cover up. Don't move.
Oh my god. Definitely Mueller.
What? Mjolnir. Oh,
Thor's
word.
yeah.
Man, do you think you're worthy? What? Oh, you think you're fucking worthy, do you?
I'm absolutely worthy.
See, the thing is, I think that I want to be like Captain America, but it's because I'm not like him.
Yeah.
So I don't think I would be worthy
You don't
of
have
Thor.
to be like Captain America.
I know, but I also definitely not like Thor. I think I'm kind of way too much like Loki to be able to lift the hammer.
Would you fight for a cause?
Yeah, but I'm a little too Machiavellian, you know what I mean?
Oh, for your own means.
Like, yeah. You think about Captain America's kind of Machiavellian.
Is he? No, not
No way.
No way. He does not further his own goals.
That's not what Machiavelli thought. It was more like, the ends justify the means. So,
Yeah, what's the Cap's means? Iron Man in Civil War.
you're right. I think
He said that's what it means. It's so hot here.
it's pretty goddamn hot. In these box trucks.
Did you read Machiavelli's book?
The Prince?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Did you?
I haven't either. I kind of want to though. Not because I believe in those ideals, but I just think it's easy to read. You read most of these days?
What?
I know you're reading Save the Cat.
Yeah, I don't think these are related at all.
No, I know. I'm just saying books. It's literature.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really read. It's not really, I'm more, but yeah, I'm reading Save the Cat, like, just, just screenwriting stuff, trying to, what's up, man? How you doing over here?
I'm chilling.
This is like the MTA.
A little bit.
This situation is a little
That's
like the
homeless.
MTA.
Dude, have you seen an empty cart? Don't go inside of it.
Oh, facts, dude.
Every cart is full, and one of them is empty.
Smell.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. This is the smell so bad.
You're a sweaty guy. I know where we're going.
Me?
Yeah.
I am a sweaty guy, dude. I picked the wrong day for flannel. This isn't it.
It's not a heavy flannel.
Yeah, but
It's the same fabric as mine.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not the occasion.
Oh, it really is an occasion. For what? Now, go in.
I'm just saying, I wish I wore a tee. At least I would be sweating through the back of my shirt right
You
now.
should wear more undershirts then.
You get hotter, right?
What?
What? If you wear more layers.
Well, yeah, but then you won't sweat through your nice clothes.
Yes.
Those are just good because they
Yes.
collect sweat.
Yes, yeah, because it collects sweat. I'll do that if I'm wearing like a dress shirt.
No, I never got why wife beaters collect sweat more. Because aren't they? No, there's nothing where your pits are. Where does the sweat go?
Yo, that's a good question. I don't know how that works.
That's textile magic right there.
Yeah. I heard an antiperspirant. Okay, why does an antiperspirant work on places other than your armpits? Like I try to put it on my back.
Oh, like if you put it. Yeah.
And it doesn't really work.
Well, they have like anti-chafing stuff for your groin, like Gold On. That usually works for sweat too.
Oh, like a powder, like a baby powder sort of thing?
Yeah. Put that all over your body, you'll be fine.
Word.
White face.
Yeah, no, it's just white face, right? You'll be fine.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. You're a sad clown. Walking through your daily life in New York City. So what's going on with the city? You think it's getting worse with time? You think it's normal? Because people say.
Oh, it's getting better. It's getting better. Yeah, I mean, like, are you talking about like what, like crime or like the cost of living or what?
Yeah, crime, cost of living, just general happiness.
I think with society progressing, we're gonna see like New York's like a city in a good standing. I think like just as like technology progresses, like the city's getting better, quality of life is getting better.
Hey, what
that kind of
technology?
transcends
Give me
economics.
one example of technology that's made the city better in the past 2 years.
Phones? Oh, yeah, phones. I think phones got better, made life in the city better. Uber, and like information technology in that sense.
I think being able to go into the MTA with what are they called?
Oh, like yeah, dude, the NFC, the tap.
Yeah, that just made life so much
That's scary though, because you have to, people get like those like NFC protection wallets.
better. Yeah.
But like, I never see anybody use them. And
Those
are
are
people still
only-
doing scans
Those
like
are
that?
only on when you want them to be on, though.
What?
And I see, well, now you're right. You know what? Not on your.
Like, what's stopping you from just
wallets.
running around with a fucking square thing just charging people?
We should bring back pickpockets.
Digital pickpocket. It's a thing. I know that's like a popular thing, and that's why people made like anti-theft.
I don't see anyone use
But
them.
I never see anybody use them. That's not anymore. They were kind of starting to pick up some popularity, and I was like, why? I thought this was gonna become a standard thing.
I feel like saying bring back crime is a hot take.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Choice words, man.
It's not a
Choice
good word.
words.
It's okay. No one's gonna watch this.
Quiet. Sit.
Jesus.
Pick up the chair. Sit down now. No. Get up. Давай.
I'd definitely fuck Mayor Pauline.
Yeah. Again with this.
Yeah, no, it's the suit for me.
I like the dress.
Is it an easy access thing or is it like a?
God, I just like the red. Jesus, dude.
Yeah. I was just fucking with you. I know. I mean, I don't know. I like formal wear. Formal wear is a big thing for me.
Yeah.
Like I get the whole man in uniform thing because I'm kind of into. Well, I mean, I'm.
Some birds.
Oh.
Yeah. Anthropomorphic animals.
Oh shit. They're singing up there.
You into furries?
No. Okay. All right. Pride Month has got me thinking. Now,
You're really not helping out your case.
all right, now hear me out. Okay, because people like people are like, oh, they're accepting, and it's funny to me because I know half the people that are yelling free love at Pride,
Yeah.
probably disgusted by furries.
Really?
I would imagine so. I I feel like a lot of people are like, that's not right. I feel like we live in a pretty conservative world where like most liberals probably don't like furries.
I don't.
And we're talking about the average person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the average person thinks about furries enough to have an opinion on them. We should ask one sometime.
I just don't want to talk about it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're dodging my question, though.
Dude, wait, what was your question?
Are you a furry?
No, I'm not a fucking
Are you
furry.
into it?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. They want to wear ears, fine.
So you think there's a scale?
I think there's a scale.
The suit is too far for you.
The suit?
Yeah.
Bro, also, what's good with furries and like the mascot like
suits
thing? It's like, but they're not just like an animal or like a cartoon animal.
Oh, they're like a green dog.
Yeah, it's a green dog with huge eyes and like the proportions of a fucking American like football
weird?
team mascot.
They have like different voices too.
They do?
Yeah, they do.
They put on voices?
They put on voices. That skeeves me out. Think about it, man. I'm sitting in an abandoned warehouse and I'm skeeved out by a man in a dog outfit.
I think that's a common opinion.
Being skeeved out by a man in a dog outfit?
Yes, that's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally, absolutely.
Yeah, like if you were like free love at Pride Parade and you pulled up in a fursuit, I feel like a lot of people would be like, yeah, they just kind of play it cool. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like they're generally not accepted.
You think if you wore a fursuit on a plane, that it'd cause a problem?
yeah, dude, it was sitting next to the fursuit guy. I wouldn't feed him anything to drink. Like, dude, if I was a bartender and a furry, like somebody came in the suit, I'd be like,
I think I'd have to feed him, because I don't know, how's it get in your mouth?
Oh, just to find out, how are they gonna do it? Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
You give him dog treats.
Okay. All right, let's say she's a 10.
How do you know it's a she?
Let's say say new scenario.
Okay.
Girl, she's a 10.
Yeah.
She's a furry.
Okay.
Can't see her under the suit, but you know she's a fucking dime.
Okay.
Smash or pass?
Nope, pass.
Pass.
Absolutely. Not for me. And you know what?
You have a girlfriend right now.
Yes.
If she was like, hey, Matt.
Well, first of all, she'd be a scaly.
Because she's into like lizards and dinosaurs and shit. Yeah. I think she'd be.
And you know what? I think I have more respect for scalies than I do furries.
No fucking way. Why?
Absolutely.
What's your musky Argonian made like logic here?
Lizards are cooler.
Cooler or sexier?
Cooler.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So where do you think it's a scale?
Yeah, I think it's a scale.
Okay, where do you draw the line?
Like if someone had like a lizard tongue, I'd be like, all right.
Wait, whoa! If a bitch had a lizard tongue,
yeah, so you know you can bifurcate your tongue at the front, and you can have like two separate tongues.
Yeah, that's it.
That's too much for you.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're more furry than scaly then?
Yeah, I think so.
It's funny.
I think so. Yeah, like a girl with like you were talking about like Ari, like League of Legends Ari. I'm like, yeah, okay.
But if she had like scales on her arms. Oh, Jesus.
Change your topic now. You are boring.
Okay.
Video games. Something.
Video games.
Games. We play games.
Game of the year 2014.
2014, dude.
2014.
What the fuck came out in 2014? I don't know what came out in 2014.
There's got to be a game that you can think about that came out. One game that came out in 2014 that you can think about right now.
Dude, I couldn't even tell you how old I was in 2014.
That's true. I can think of only Skyrim, because Skyrim came out 2011 on 11/11/11.
That's nuts. I can tell you Melee came out in 2001.
Dude, there's some good things that came out in 2001.
Yeah, it's always a good thing that happened in 2001, bro.
Yeah. Was Melee before or after 9/11?
I remember looking this up and like, because I had the same question in my head.
I think if it was after, then that means that,
what would you argue changed the world more?
9/11 or Melee?
9/11 or Super
In my
Smash Bros.
life?
Melee?
In my life? Melee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure,
yeah, definitely.
Valid. That makes sense.
I think
it's rational.
That's one of the first like situations of just like franchises coming together from a lot of different things.
Yeah.
I mean, because comics you do that all the time, but video games, never a thing. Movies, that just wasn't a concept back then.
Wasn't really a thing.
To
Like
just bring things
crossovers
together,
like that.
crossovers?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And if it were to happen, you'd be like, whoa, this is so cool. This is the coolest thing
It would
ever.
happen in like music. You'd see artists like
Oh, yeah, features,
collaborate.
yeah.
Or,
That's
you
always
know,
so cool.
And
Yeah.
that's been going on. But it's like I feel like that's why people like really like fucked with like groups back in like the 90s and like 2000s because crossovers
like
wasn't
super groups and stuff?
Yeah,
Like Black
you had-
Eyed Peas are like, oh my
Black
god, all
Eyed
these people
Peas,
together.
yeah,
Like
were
Fergie and
huge
Will
at
I
that
Am are in
era.
the same room. This is insane. Yeah.
Will.i.am and Britney, bitch. That shit was crazy, bro.
I think it's a little 2000 and late now. No, I'm kidding. I still have that album in my car. I have 2 albums in my car, and that's one of them.
Like what, on disc?
On disc.
You can play discs in your car?
I can play disc in my car. Yeah, you can do that in your car too, man. I feel like most cars can still play disc.
No, my car could probably play disc. I think you're
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good album. You can hold it up now, and it also has the original version of Let's Get It Started in here.
Wait, was there a remix?
No, they changed it because it used to be Let's Get Retarded in here.
Oh, you've got Let's Get Retarded?
I've got that one on disc. And what's funny is Let's Get It Started is on there as a bonus track.
That's kind of weird.
So it's like I think they knew. So they made both of them. They knew this is gonna cause problems. But
That's
before I had the
nuts.
disc, I thought, nah, they must have not known. Maybe they had to change it afterwards. But if it was a bonus track, then they definitely knew.
Yeah, they definitely knew.
Yeah.
Let's Get Retarded. It goes way better.
It's a good song. Yeah, listen to that song next time you have the chance.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was before Melee.
So I think I'm gonna be.
What's up?
You too boring.
Oh.
Read this.
Okay.
Wait.
Out loud?
Yes, to camera.
All right. Is that mine?
Your names are written on them.
How do you know our names? Okay, I'm not gonna make any. Yeah. So, turns out you can make tons of money by watching Russian propaganda videos.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's crazy. How?
rtube.com.
Okay.
It's the Russian version of YouTube. It's incredibly safe. You can put in your credit card information, no problem.
Oh, and do they need the numbers on the back?
Absolutely. But the thing is, it works the other way around. Usually, with YouTube videos, the person who posts them makes money. But with RTube, you make money by watching the video.
Oh, so you can get paid to watch content?
Just like this. You're wasting your time by looking it up on YouTube when you can be watching it on rtube.ru.
Do the views from Clybo and Mats get forwarded to RTube?
All the views from Clybo and Mats will now be forwarded to RTube.
You could be making money right now then.
Yep, right now.
What are we doing here? Let's go make money by watching Clybo and Matt's videos.
On rtube.ru.
Good. Continue. If you fuck this up, we take you away. Continue, давай.
Do you know what's weird? I feel like people like frogs more in recent years.
Oh, like there's a lot of like Reddit and like Twitter e-girls that are like frog posting.
Me. I
You?
like frogs.
You?
I love frogs, man. They're so cute.
You ever see frogs stacked up?
Yeah, I've taken pictures of frogs up at the zoo.
It's kind of like pancake
When's
up.
the last time you went to the zoo?
Oh, fucking forever ago,
Dude, you gotta go back to the zoo. It's so fun.
Yeah?
It's so fun.
I honestly, I feel like I never really liked the zoo that much, like when I was a kid.
Is it because the animals are all caged up, or
It's because I'm like, I'm not in there.
It's not very
You know what
interactive?
I mean? I'm not there. Like, I'm not in there, you know? It's still like, it might as well be through a screen.
It's still fun to see because it's so insane. Like, it's right in front of you. There it is. There's a frog. There's a funny monkey. You can wave to him. He can wave back. You know, it's through a screen.
The
but
monkey, okay, the monkeys I get excited about.
monkeys are good.
Because you can socialize through a
Dude,
cage.
last time I went to the Bronx
With a monkey.
Zoo, the apes were not out. They were in because they were redoing their exhibit.
they're getting fucking renovations.
They're getting renovations, yeah.
Dude, they're remodeling?
Put my crib on the ape. Dude, what do you think? I think we're doing monkey exhibits poorly. I think they would like stuff just like us. I think they should make them look like cities or like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for
Like
sure.
they should find something that a monkey would enjoy more than just grass.
For sure.
Yeah.
Dude, monkeys want to watch TV. Definitely.
Absolutely. I think
Definitely.
we're the TV for them. Apparently, when COVID was going on, the animals got super anxious because there were no people around to like interact with them.
Really?
Yeah. And it's a screen for them as much as it is for us. Except for the gorillas, though. Gorillas don't like being looked at in the eyes. So for a lot of the animals...
Just the eyes?
Just
or they're
the eyes.
chill being looked at?
So usually they'll give you
General-
glasses to look at gorillas, and the glasses like look in different directions so you can look directly at them.
What?
It's just like an instinct intimidation thing for them.
That's
Because think about it, animals are making like, when they're fronting with each other, they're making a million calculations a second of like, how can I kill? So if you're not looking at them, you're not thinking about killing them.
Yeah, they're not really like looking, and like, dude, most animals, like, if they're not planning to stalk you, I guess, or like, you know, do anything, like they're like kind of, they're pseudo looking at you. They're kind of like, just in the general direction. Like dogs won't look at you unless they're like.
Which is so funny because dogs bark when you're around the area, like their yard. But if they're on walks, some of them are just pretty cool with it. Some of them no. Some of them it's on site, even if they're on walks. But a lot of dogs in the city, once they're walking around, like they're okay with people being out because they understand it's not their territory. They're just walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get that as like public space.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think gorillas get the concept of public space? Like they're so territorial. Do you think they get public space?
There's this awesome video of like this guy. So what you're supposed to do with on gorillas is like play with foliage. Just like you're not, it's someone like, and then the gorillas will just like, they'll like rush up and like test you. And if you just don't move, they won't attack you.
Just keep playing with the foliage?
Yeah, but it's horrifying. Dude, I'd shit my pants.
Yeah, I don't know. That's so fucking scary, dude.
There's footage of guys, like people who are like camera guys, and then they're just, the gorillas come up and they don't break. Just keep playing with foliage and don't be intimidating. Because think about it, in nature, you don't want to risk a fight.
Yeah.
If you break your leg, that could be death.
Yeah.
You know? Scratches could be infection. So in
you're
the
like,
end, if you don't have to fight someone, if he's just chill, he's not a threat. Yeah. Worst case scenario is get a gorilla who's been hurt by a person before, and then they would be on site with you.
You could say that about dating.
Oof, that was deep. Go on. Go on. Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Okay, yeah. That's fair.
That's just sad, you know. I mean, I don't think I'm somebody like that, but I think I have dated somebody like that, and I'm like,
okay.
This sucks. I want out.
Someone who was hurt before.
Yeah. So and it's just like dealing with other people's traumas. It's like the person.
That's baggage, man. That's what
baggage. It's baggage, and it's like not their fault for having baggage, but it's like.
Do you think having dealt with people with baggage, does that give you baggage in a sense, or does it give you experience?
No, I think it gives me experience. I got XP from that. I leveled up.
That's good.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a big part about dating people don't get. People think that like it's a waste of time after a long relationship if you don't stick around with them.
Yeah, I think that's a weird.
That's a horrible way to
I've never
look at
felt
it.
that way about anybody I've ever had like a relationship with, or like I've never been like that was a waste of time.
I think it's a matter of perspective.
Maybe if like they like dragged me down. Maybe if I leveled it down with them, then I would feel
That's
different.
possible, but you're not the kind of person to get leveled down with that kind of thing, you know?
I'm a fucking catch, ladies and gentlemen.
Who are you talking to? What? What's up?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this place is creaky. No, it's kind of freaky. We haven't talked about it yet, and I feel like we really shouldn't talk about it too much.
Yeah, we could address the elephant in the room. I love that saying, by the way. I've been thinking about it lately, and I've been laughing like out loud to myself thinking about that phrase. Imagine an elephant in the room.
Yeah. You're done.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go.
Palutena, right?
Oh yeah, Palutena for sure.